Ever since Sydney left the smaller sheds to go to the big roundhouse to see Jackson, she kept losing her sense of direction and keep going on wrong tracks because it's been a while since she'd been to the big roundhouse before, ever since the whole argument with one of the Pacifics there. But after asking a few rail workers and a few other locomotives from different regions, she managed to reach to the big roundhouse where Jackson currently resides outside of the sheds. As Sydney rolled up to him, Jackson was still feeling glum about the whole incident past the mountain glade with David.
Hey, Jackie. Oh, jeez. Damn, you don't look so well.
I know, my middle frame is cracked and my front running board is torn off. And Sydney, when I say everything hurts, everything hurts.
I see,
said Sydney with a brave face. But as she was going to speak again, one of the crew members from the side of the shed walked out with a cheerful face. Well, Jackie, jiggity, jookity, Jackie Chan. Look like today is your lucky day. Or not, rather.
Okay, one, do not ever call me that again. And two, what are you talking about?
Well, we got two things cooked up for you. And we was waiting for a perfect moment to show these. But I think this is a perfect time. Jack, pull out pictures. Okay. One of the other workers pulled out two pictures of Jackson's previous classes. As you can see here, you got two options. Like I said before, would you rather be rebuilt as the same version of yourself, MT4, which is a crappy shit, with the daylight paint scheme, or would you like to be converted and reinverted as a MT3, which is bigger and better than the current model that you got right now?
Oh, wow. Two options. Well, I think I'm just gonna go with being rebuilt as an MT3, because I'm sick of being this backdated, cheap-looking MT4 mountain type.
Wait, really? You really want that? Because you're gonna look real different.
Absolutely, I mean, look at me. I look older, backdated, and look like one of those rare but cheap models. So it wouldn't hurt with a bit of a change of an appearance.
Well, that's settled then. I'll go messages to Mrs. Ginn through email, and we'll probably get this done about 2 weeks or sooner. Come on, Bob. Okay.
Oh, and one more thing, you can take my excursion tomorrow.
Wait, huh? Me? But I'm only a camelback. I can't hold 5 excursion cars.
Yes, you can. Last week I saw you haul 15 loaded hoppers.
That was just no, you're not wrong. Okay, I'll take your excursion tomorrow, and I'll continue that until you eventually come back into service.
Thank you so much. Oh, you won.
Oh, don't you even worry about it, Knucklehead. Well, I gotta go back home, and I hope to God that I won't get ran by daylight again. But I'll see you around, yeah?
Alright, see you later, Sid. Yeah, 2 weeks. Hope it won't be so bad.
But Jackson was still wondering about his decision. Did he make the right decision? Will people remember him still? Will he be even faster or stronger than the model that he is right now? He would never know until tomorrow. So he decided to dismiss the thought until tomorrow morning and then went happily to sleep.
Ah! What the... Did I get fixed already? I feel taller and... New cylinders?
Jackson trying to see what changed around him, but he couldn't really see much. He looked down at his front running board and noticed a slight bit changes on him. While he was thinking to himself, he can hear talking outside of the shed doors.
Oh, come on! She's not the only one who won't see how Jackson looks now. There's gotta be favoritism. You gotta show him to me, too.
But the cowboy-sounding crewman was not convinced at all. You crazy bitch, I don't give a damn. Get the fuck out of the track area immediately.
But I wanna...
Get your goddamn friend.
Celestine, I think it's best if you just wait in the back. Fine.
And so Celestine, the Canadian Pacific G2, reluctantly went back in behind the sheds. Jesus motherfucking Christ, Neil. How in the hell can you even put up with that psychotic G2?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but please tell me that we can see Jackson now.
Oh yeah, we can now. I know, I almost forgot. That bitch distracted me. Boys, let him out!
So, how do I look?
Holy shit. You look...
God damn it, you look motherfucking amazing. Cindy tried to keep a brave face, but she also agreed with the workmen.
Yeah, what they said. Very amazing.
Aw, thanks, Sid.
And kind of sexy too, not gonna lie.
Wait, what?
Huh? What?
Okay then. Well yeah, everything is complete. We signed the paperwork and everything. Jackson, you're all ready to go, so off you go.
If you say so.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jackson, you look no longer like an old man anymore. You look more hella awesome now.
That's what I'm saying. Can't wait to test this new body out.
Jackson was promptly turned around under the turntable and ready to get back to the main line. He was required to take a Pullman train back to Woodhill branch line. But as doing this, Celestine gave out her comment as Jackson passed by her.
God damn, Jackson. That new rebuild, you look really fly.
Thanks, Celestine. I bet I can show off to David the next time I see him.
Driver, how long do we have to wait for this next train to run by us?
No, we don't have to wait for too long. It's just Jackson with the run by with the Pullman train. And
Wait, Jackson? I thought he was in repair.
that whistle was indeed Jackson. As the ground rattled, Daylight didn't even know if it was Jackson or David. But David was not on the railway at the moment. It was really Jackson, running over the speed limit with wheels going faster that became a blur and blowing a bunch of steam, wheeshed past Daylight. Oh dear! Daylight was coughing up all confused of who that was. Meanwhile, down the line at Mojave Transfer Yards, 451 was back in revenue service, just switching out her own cars, but with a whole different look, with a new number plate now reading as 475, and with new lettering that says Strasbourg. 475 was finna back up to track 4 so she can hitch half of her train to her consist, until being accompanied by an unfamiliar character to her.
Oh, hey, buddy. I almost didn't recognize you for a second. Damn, you look really different. How do you feel?
Ha! Feeling mighty today? I have never felt so faster or stronger in my life. This is such a relief. I can live with this.
Oh, that's really good to hear. Have you showed off your new look to David yet?
Nah, I didn't see him at all this week. Did any of y'all see him?
No. Nah, I haven't seen him.
Said Sydney, just now pulling up.
Actually, wait, no, I think I know where he's at.
Said 475, just now remembering because she got permanent brain damage.
Shut up, narrator. He was racing with some passing by locomotive, and then burst his safety valve in the process. But not only that, he did wore out his cylinders, so he gotta get those replaced.
Well, it serves him right for making me derail over the mountain.
The two girls agreed with Jackson until one of them was called by a yard manager to get back to the consist. And so the three engines went back to doing their usual work. The next day, Jackson was in the box yards putting away some wooden old boxcars in an old siding. But as he was doing this, he could hear a faint, "Don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me, please don't notice me." Jackson was very confused on who was making that faint sound, but it sounded like if someone's talking, but he recognized the voice. So he went off to find the source of the noise. Until it caught off the corner of his eye, it was the very person.
Is that David I see having fun in the back of the shed I see?
Shut the everlasting fuck up! I'm not trying to be back here, and I'm not trying to argue with you. Matter, what the hell happened to you? Are you playing dress up or something? You don't even look like yourself anymore.
Well, let's just say I had a major overhaul after what you've done to me.
I can't believe this. You gotta be fucking kidding me! You mean to tell me that Mrs. Kid has all the money in her fucking purse to repair your ass? No, not repair. Give you an all-time overhaul. Will I get some normal repair? I've been trying to ask that bitch, can I get some fucking streamlined daylight paint scheme? But no, she said I can't have that because I'm a fucking Southern Pacific freight engine. I can't have shit like that. But you get is this?
Well, we all can't get what we want. Now, can we?
I swear to God. Someone kill me! David was not pleased at all to hear this news. But Jackson went off to go elsewhere, but still teasing him as he left. David can do nothing more than just sit there in the siding, watching Jackson as he left and barking at him like a guard dog. Or actually no, not barking at him like a guard dog, having a temper tantrum like a kid, not having a fucking toy that he wants from Toys R Us. How ridiculous is that?
Ah, there's the sleepy speed demon back from the dead I see.
Oh, shut up, you damn dork. But I will say, this rebuild is not exactly how I wanted. But I will appreciate this from Mrs. Gibb.
Oh, don't let that get into your smoke box, man. And at least anyone was able to afford your overhaul.
Yeah, and I will be grateful for that too. What the fuck did you just say? I'm built where?
San Juan, the place you were rebuilt at? David, you good?
Jack, why in the hell are we at San Juan Branch Line?
Jesus Christ, man, you don't have to be so loud about it.
No, hell no, fuck no. I would have been more comfortable being rebuilt in Alco, but in San Juan, one of the only places I will never lay my rails on. Wow, and I thought you'd be grateful for your rebuild. Shut the fuck up, Nathan!
I have to agree with him on that question. Why do you hate this place? This place is rather nice, to be honest.
Ugh. It's because one of our predecessors, which is a boat like Pacific, is sitting on these rails. And I'm trying my best to stay the fuck away from her because I hate her fucking guts.
Wait, what? Who are you referring to?
I don't think you heard me. Baldwin like Pacific. From the Southern Pacific like us.
Oh, you mean sit.
And of course you run your damn mouth.
It's Big Sis. Oh, it's been so long since 1929.
And yes, it was indeed Sydney, the P-10 locomotive from the Southern Pacific. And she has so happened to be the oldest sister out of the two brothers. Sydney finally rolled off the turntable and sat next to the two brothers.
Hey, sup, boys? Long time no see.
Oh, Sid, how I've missed you so much.
It's very nice to see you again, little bro. And you look really nice in your new rebuild.
Jackson blushed and looked away, as Sydney turned her eyes towards the other brother, which is the grumpy one. We all know who this one is.
Dave, long time no see since the last time you tried to dodge me. How you been?
Fine. Just great before you showed up.
Sounds like Solo wants to be feisty as a cat like usual. You'll never change.
Then Sydney, being a jokester that she is, started making angry cat noises mocking David. And, as ever, David was getting more pissed off by the minute. Honestly, it's quite pretty funny if you ask me. You know what, Sydney? You can shut the everlasting hell up. And narrator, you can go fuck yourself. Hey, my bad that I found her fucking funny than you shit. I don't. Forget you, narrator. But Sydney, you know damn well why I don't want to be anywhere near your fucking presence, let alone seeing your goddamn blue fucking eyes.
Hey, easy the pressure, old man. Why exactly do you hate her? I think I missed a few chapters.
Well, ever since that we was young, I started doing graffiti pranks on the cab Fords and the GS1s. And for Dave over here, let's just say I gave him a kind of a bit of an embarrassing graffiti on his tender.
Oh, that was him who you graffitied on.
Yup, in the worst way possible. And it said something on it that I will not repeat.
Oh, wow. I thought it was one of your predecessors or something who had done that message.
No, it was me. All me. And I will forever and onward hate Sydney's guts. For that.
Oh, David, you poor engine. Don't have to be such a pissy pants about it.
Pissy pants?
It was forever ago. And I was young. I just want to have some fun. But I'm more mature now. You can't hold that grudge against me.
The two big engines starts laughing amongst themselves, leaving David infuriated. David was finna make a sharp reply until Mrs. Ginn showed up.
I think that is enough for all of us,
said Mrs. Ginn, now pulling in.
David, please don't have another argument with Train Master's engines, please. I already got enough going on in my purse as it is. I need you to take an excursion train to Woodhill and back.
To Woodhill and back? Mrs. Ginn, with all due respect, I refuse to take an excursion train. I don't care if it's private, public, I don't care. I'm not taking that to Woodhill and driving my way back here.
David, why do I always have an argument with you? Now pull out, come on.
I am not gonna put.
If you don't pull it, I'll have Trainmaster use you as a stationary boiler. Now get going.
Fine, whatever.
Well, that just happened. But it's good to see you again, Big Sis.
It's good to see you too again, little bro.
Zooming up to blue sky, there was an unfamiliar locomotive that was not a part with the San Juan. More like a locomotive being borrowed for the San Juan. He was sitting along the sidelines with a fully loaded coal train, waiting impatiently for David. And not for too long, David pulled up alongside the unfamiliar locomotive. What the fu- Pete? Are you serious? Where are all of these Southern Pacific types coming from? First Sydney, now you, Pete? I can't even understand a word you just said. Oh wait, I forgot. It's because of that built-in box in front of your mouth. Listen, Pete, I just don't give a damn. I'm just trying to get home away from this damn railway so I can get away from Big Sis. Are you taking it right away or not? Well, it was. But you don't take the right away. You know I'm going to be late anyway. If you want to be totally serious about it. Good. I don't want you slowing me down anyways. Considering that your class may be slow. We're not slow. I don't care. Move. Fine, then. Checker. And so the AC-9 locomotive made room for David to pass through. But as David rode by Pete, they both exchanged glances. That wasn't until Pete saw what David was pulling. Hey, wait a minute. I don't see one private coaches. Oh, private coaches? I'm not sure if you noticed, but these are mine, bitch! You never catch me! Oh, no, you don't. You can go. Oh, poor David. Oh, I forgot how much of a snitch you were. Fuck out of here, snitch! And then they were off. The two idiots chasing each other from blue sky, down the hill grade, racing past Junction City, and racing out of town. But after all of that, Pete lost David. David was long gone to Woodhill with the private coaches. Pete had not a clue where David had went off to, let alone knowing that Woodhill branch line was a thing. But he did report the situation to Trainmaster. Yes, he is a narc. He is a snitch. Don't smoke around him, or he will snitch on you. And what about Jackson and Sydney? Well, as every sibling would do, spend some quality time with each other at San Juan branch line, until Jackson was needed back at Woodhill. But after doing that, Jackson did promise to see Sydney again on Christmas. I mean, would he though? Well, he might not, but I shan't say anymore, or I shall spoil the next story, which will be 2 stories ahead.